Peace and light, family. I hope that you are well. If you are new to my channel, I am the Queen Poe. I hope that y'all are happy and whole and well and all that good stuff. My intention for this video, ooh, the sun is coming out right before it sets because it's literally like almost 5 o'clock here in New York, so the sun goes down early. Okay, so we got a little glimpse before it goes down for good. Now let me try to get this video in before it sets for real, huh? My intention for this video is to share with you my journey of doing it now fitness edition. If you are not aware, I did a New Year's video talking about doing it now, and I shared that my theme for 2023 is to do it now. And essentially what that means is I am deciding what it is that I want, and I am doing it now. No hesitation, no overthinking, no over planning, no self-doubt, no limiting beliefs or limiting mindset. I am doing it now. Which, you know, the purpose of this, the intention of living up to this theme and living through this theme and thriving through this theme is that I get to challenge myself. I get to push myself to truly do the work to shift my mindset for good, to shift my mindset to one of growth and abundance and wellness consistently. Again, challenging self-doubt, challenging overthinking, challenging anxiety, and all of that. Now, with my year of doing it now, I do want to share that journey with you guys. I already put up a video of me trying caviar for the first time, which caviar is something that I wanted to try for years and always talked myself out of it. Always had a lack of mindset about it, a poverty mindset about it. It's too expensive. I can't afford it. What will I do? Yada, yada, yada. And I just did it. So I hope you watch that video. If you haven't, get into it. It's the caviar taste test caviar review video. This video is about doing it now fitness edition because I am carrying this theme through everything in my life. And it's about more than just, doing expensive things or fancy things. This year of doing it now is about doing any and everything that I desire, including enhancing my physical wellness. Okay, y'all, my relationship with working out with the gym, I shared a bit in my, New Year's video, has always been a touchy one. I never was the girl who would get up like, oh, I'm in the mood to go for a run today. I never was that girl. And I thought it was beautiful to have that type of energy. I always desired to shift to that energy, but I never did the work. And this year I am doing it now. I'm doing the work that it takes to shift my mindset towards working out, shift my mindset towards fitness, and really doing the work to build a positive, loving relationship with fitness and with my physical wellness. I'm pretty good with eating healthy and eating well. I'm not big on sugars and things like that. I'm good with eating healthy, but when it comes to working out, I do want to build, and I am building a more positive relationship with that. So in August of 2022, I started my fitness journey. And again, it went to tightening up on my diet, cleaning up my diet a lot more, and going to the gym, right? I cut back, y'all. I love bread. Shout out to Oprah. Oprah said, I love bread. I love bread, y'all. So I cut back on the carbs. I cut back on the dairy. I didn't completely cut out the dairy, huh? I still like my Starbucks creamer in my coffee in the morning, okay? But I cut back on the dairy significantly, and really just up the protein and things like that. Started doing more of a calorie deficit. It just really, again, cleaning up my diet. And the biggest shift was building a positive relationship with working out. So I started going to the gym. I started in approximations because, as I shared with y'all in my overthinking video, I strive not to just jump head first into anything. I strive to evolve into things. So I did approximations, and I started out with going 2 days a week. And then the next month I went 3 days a week. And then the next month I dedicated to 4 days a week. And by December, I was up to 5 days a week going to the gym. I had lost a significant amount of weight. I don't want to share the number because I never want to be like the weight loss girly who's like numbers. But I did lose a significant amount of weight. And most of all, I was feeling better. My journey with fitness, my intention with my fitness journey is to not only build a positive relationship with working out and with fitness, but I want to feel better. I want to feel stronger. I want to have more endurance. I want to have more stamina. I live in a walk-up building. I don't have an elevator. My intention is to be able to walk up the steps to my apartment and I live on a high floor. It's to be able to walk to the top and not feel tired. That was my intention in the beginning. And you you guys, like with consistency, I've been doing it and I'm feeling so much better. So from August to December, I was very consistent with working out, and I had told myself, if I can remain consistent for a certain amount of time, then I would reward myself with a Peloton. And y'all, doing it now, I got the Peloton. And getting a Peloton for me is a big purchase. Anyone who knows me will tell you I'm not a splurger. I'm not a big spender. They call me frugal fancy, okay? Because I can look fancy, but you better believe I either got it thrifted, I got it secondhand, I got it with a coupon. I balls on a budget, okay? So splurging on something like a Peloton was a big purchase, and I wanted it for years. I got like little like much cheaper versions. I got like a little cheap like treadmill walking pad, and that didn't work well. I had to end up sending it back. I had got a bike that was very cheap, and that did from Amazon. That didn't work, and I had to send it back. So I sold myself short by trying to take shortcuts, and finally, this year, 2023, I said, this is my year of doing it now. And I was moving into this year, I was asking myself, like, what is it? What are things that you've always wanted to do, that you've always wanted to try? What are ways that you always wanted to elevate your life? And getting a Peloton was one of those ways. I would watch Peloton YouTube videos. I would work out on the treadmill at the gym. And I would I had got a Peloton membership, so I would take the Peloton classes on the treadmill at the gym and things like that. But I really wanted to get a treadmill for my house for years, and I did it. On December 31st, 2022, I ordered the treadmill, and that was like my big purchase of stepping into my year of doing it now. I was like, literally New Year's Eve, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. No overthinking, no second guessing, no hesitation. I'm getting it. And I got it. So December 31st, 2022, I ordered the Peloton. It got delivered fully. They fully assembled it, set it up and everything on January 12th. Okay, so about less than a 2-week turnaround. And you guys, it has been amazing. Today is January 26th, and I've been working out every day that I have gotten my Peloton. Okay, so I want to be clear that this is how I really look at the workout. Okay, the video you're going to see, I'm on the treadmill, and I got clothes on. But when I be working out, y'all know I be taking all my stuff off. Okay, I ain't that cute. I ain't one of them gym girlies that be looking cute after the workout, honey. This is how I be looking. I be flushed. I be worked out. Okay, so I just wanted to be transparent because this is a real transparent, authentic, I'm sniffing sweat. Real transparent, authentic video. And I want y'all to know that this is what I transparently, authentically look like after a workout. Okay, so you're gonna see in the video later on, I'm gonna be on the treadmill, but I was just doing it as an example to show y'all of the treadmill, you know what I'm saying, as an example. But this is what I really be looking like, huh? Okay, now on to the video. Okay, love y'all. Enjoy. Okay, you guys, so this is my Peloton. As you can see, it is very compact. I love it. Love it, love it. I turned my dining room into like my little gym area. So it's very, very like, a perfect size to replace a table. So this is what the screen looks like. It's touch screen. They have like the little drink holder here. This knob right here is for the speed. So you adjust the speed. Salam alaikum. You adjust the speed using this, and then you adjust the incline using this knob here. Now, this is the screen. I'm going to press my profile. I do have the full membership, but the full membership is not required. You see it's at a 12% incline already. I'm on a 5-day streak. I've been working out every day, as y'all can see. I'm, doing my thing, y'all. But I do have the full membership. As I said, this is where you take the classes. You can choose your different classes. You can choose your instructors. They have walking classes. They have all kinds of classes, y'all. It's really, really good. Really good. However, a membership is not required. You can click right here where it says more runs. And this is what I usually do for 12-3-30. After you click more runs, you click just run, start running. And then you could click no goal, or you could choose a custom time or whatever. And then if I wanted to work out, I could click start. And let me just go ahead and do a sample one, and I'll delete it from my log. But okay, so this is the sample. You see the time has started. I'm already at a 12% incline, and this is the speed and everything. Okay, so I turned the speed. I'm at a 1 mile per hour speed. Right here is where you do your calories, your distance, your pace. I'm only going 1 mile per hour, very, very slow. But if I want to, I can use this, as I said, and turn, and you see it's changing the speed. Or if I wanted to, I could click one of the fast ones up here and change it. If I need to, emergency stop, and it'll stop immediately. These start flashing. It gives me the option to keep working out or end the workout. The time keeps going until I press end workout. And that is it, y'all. That is the Peloton experience. And to turn it off, it's in the back right here. Shut down. Boom. Shutting down. All right, y'all. Okay, so this is the sound check right now. I'm at a 12% incline. I'm at a 2.1 speed. And this is the sound check. Listen. The benefit of having the Peloton in my house is that I feel comfortable being vulnerable. And with feeling comfortable being vulnerable, I feel comfortable like pushing myself in ways that I would have never pushed myself in the gym. You know, I feel comfortable like trying new things and going until I'm completely exhausted. Another benefit I will say is that, y'all, I can get up and work out at any time that I feel like it. And that's huge for me because, you know, I work from home, so my sleep schedule is all over the place. So sometimes I want to work out at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm a woman. I don't feel comfortable going to the gym by myself at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. But being that I have my Peloton and weights, because I did get the full package. So I have the weights, I have the I do yoga anyway, but I have they gave me a yoga mat, I have a yoga strap, all kind of stuff. So, you know, I can 3 o'clock in the morning, work out in my house, get on a treadmill in my house. I started doing 2-a-days, so that kind of goes back to like pushing the limits. I started doing 2-a-days because I have the freedom to work out whenever I get the vibe. So sometimes I feel, you know, I have enough energy, I want to do an extra workout. Sometimes I'm like, I'm on the phone and I'm like, let me just get on a treadmill and walk real quick. So sometimes it turns into 3-a-days because I'll do a mile while I'm talking on the phone, you know, just casually walking on a treadmill. We'll put it at 1 mile per hour, talking on the phone, and just 1 mile per hour. I'm just breezing on the treadmill while I'm on the phone. So it ends up turning into a 3-a-day workout, you know, and it just feels good. I feel more comfortable. I'm pushing my limits. I'm increasing the amount of workout, you know, and I have gained a much more positive relationship with working out. I've gained a much more positive relationship with fitness, which was my intention, you know. So I'm very grateful that I got the Peloton. I'm very grateful that I actually invested in myself in that way. It is, I'm not gonna front like it's not expensive. It is expensive depending on what your budget is. You know, it's about $3,600. I want to say between $3,200 and $3,600. I got the full package, so it was about $3,600, I believe. And I did do the payment plan, so you could do like a 12-month payment plan. You know, you do like Afterpay, so you do like the 12-month payment plan, and you do, you know, whatever. They have longer ones like 36 months. I believe. So you could do whatever, you know, works for you, or you could pay it all. If you got $3,600 to drop, you drop your whole 36. Okay. It's tax season, huh? So invest in yourself, because y'all, this truly feels like an investment in me. You know, it feels like an investment in my wellness. It feels like an investment in my holistic wellness, because, you know, being fit, having strength, having endurance is important in your physical wellness, and the physical is an aspect of the holistic, you know. So it's an investment in my wellness, and just like I would invest in crystals and herbs and all of that, I invested in a Peloton, and I am very grateful that I did it. It was a beautiful, beautiful decision. I literally have zero regrets. There are no regrets. Now, I do want to share some advice, y'all, and this is for especially anyone who is thicker, plus size, you know, big boned. Love yourself no matter where you are. Love yourself at all phases, at all. That's the body positivity movement for me, is loving myself no matter what size I am, no matter what's going on. I am going to love myself. That's the body positivity movement for me. So self-love comes first. Now, if you are desiring to work out for whatever reason, whether if it's to get more fit, to increase endurance, to lose weight, for strength, whatever, I urge you to please start slow. Do not allow society to pressure you to think that you have to be able to like get on the tread, for example, 12-3-30, right? It's a challenge. It's been a great challenge for me. It's been a great push for me. But when I first got on the treadmill, 12-3-30, although for some people they consider it low intensity cardio, y'all, for me, it was very high intensity, okay? And I had to approximate, I had to slowly increase and work my way to be able to fully do 12-3-30. And increasing for me looked like starting at 2% incline, 2 mile per hour speed, and doing that for an hour a day. And then I would slowly increase. And like literally by week 2, I was at 12% incline. And remind you, keep in mind, I'm doing 2 a days, sometimes 3 a days. Okay, so it's a little different for me. It may take you longer than 2 weeks, but I'm doing 2 a day, so I'm getting more opportunity to work and approximate to this. But after about 2 weeks, I was at 12% incline. I was functioning at about 2.5 to 2.7 speed. I was, ranging back and forth for 30 minutes. And then I would increase. And now I'm able to do 12-3-30 twice a day. Sometimes I'll do 12-3-60 twice a day, or I'll do 12-3-60 once and then do 12-3-30 again. So 60 minutes the first time and then 30 minutes again. So, I had to work my way to be able to do that. That 12% incline ain't no game, y'all. Okay, it's no game. So please take your time, have short-term goals that get you to the long-term goal. Strength training has helped me a lot. And again, short-term goals. I started with 5-pound weights, increased to 10-pound weights, then moved up to 20-pound weights. And right now I'm about 20-pound weights, pushing to 30. I can do some things like RDLs and things at 30. Okay, so just slowly approximate. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. And if you are a plus size person and you are self-conscious, because let's be real, as I just shared, I struggled with being self-conscious going to the gym. If you are self-conscious, it's worth the investment, y'all. It's worth the investment. Get the weights, get the workout equipment, get the treadmill, get the elliptical, get whatever it is that will help you on your journey, whatever feels good for you. Just get it and start at home. Start where you are comfortable. Start where you know for sure you are in a judgment-free zone, and you can just push yourself, and you can look crazy and look ugly. And, because a part of pushing yourself, I was looking crazy, okay? I was on that treadmill pushing to 12-3-30. There was times I had snot running, sweat pouring. I ain't have nothing, because that's another benefit of the treadmill, y'all. I could work out bare, huh? Okay, so I ain't got no bra, nothing on. I'm just on the treadmill, everything swinging, huh? The girls are swinging. I got sweat, snot. I'm just bun to the side, but get the workout equipment, get the weights, because you can push yourself in ways that you may have never thought you would be able to push yourself. So again, just take your time, but please take care of your health, especially to my plus size folks, because for me, when I first started my journey to be a part of the body positivity movement, I first started my journey of building confidence, it looked very different for me. And I'm not going to say let me not say that. I'm not going to say very different. And the reason I'm not going to say very different is because I'm pretty sure a lot of other folks have had this situation, Growing up, I didn't grow up around people who talked about body positivity. I grew up around family members who were also plus size, and they hated their bodies, and they were constantly talking about how much they disliked their bodies, what they wanted to work on, what they wanted to change. And, that a lot of that imparted on me. And I didn't see my body as a beautiful thing when I was very young, but I've always been a big girl since I was a little girl. Okay. So before the age of 13, I had done every diet you could think of. I had done the Atkins diet. I did the Master Cleanse. I did what was the diet with the 2 pieces of turkey bacon and the boiled eggs? I had done it all, y'all. I had starved myself. I was on the step team. And I remember going to step practice, I was on the step team and the dance team. I went to step practice, I went to dance practice, and passed out because I had starved myself, so just very unhealthy ways of trying to change my body because I didn't think it was beautiful. And I remember the day I made the decision that, okay, I'm not going to do this. My mother and my aunt was having a conversation. I was sitting on the side and I was listening to their conversation, and they was just having another convo casually about, talking about things that they didn't like about their bodies, things that they wanted to change. And I knew that I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be in my 30s and 40s and hating my body, disliking my body, not being in love with myself. I didn't want to be that. So in that moment, I chose to reject all of it, reject societal standards, reject societal expectations, and just embrace the body I was in and love myself regardless. And it worked. I was, years of body positivity, and to this day, to this day, of loving my body exactly where I am, no matter what size. I've been as big as 395 pounds, almost 400 pounds, and I lost a significant amount of weight. Okay, and continuing to lose weight. But I loved myself at 395, and I love myself now and everywhere in between. That never changed. However, I will say that a part of the body positivity movement for me when I was younger was rejecting societal expectations, which also included fitness, which also included working out. I rejected, going to the gym. I rejected fitness because I felt like if I did that, I was feeding into this idea that this is how you had to be in order to be healthy. And it was like, my rebuttal would always be like, yeah, I'm a big girl, but I don't have no health issues. I'm good. I don't have no high blood pressure. My pressure, everything is good with me. I'm a big girl, but I'm healthy. And yeah, that's good. That's cool. That's great. It's great to be any size and be healthy. It's a blessing. But what's also a blessing is to feel good. And one day, when I was at my highest, I was 390 plus pounds, and I was sitting there, and I remember going up the train steps, and some of the trains in New York is up the stairs. If Canarsie 105th train stop on the L. I was living in Canarsie at the time, and I'm going up the train steps, and by the time I made it to up the fourth flight of steps, I was exhausted, drenched in sweat. It was snowing outside, and I'm drenched in sweat. And in that moment, I was like, I don't feel good. This does not feel good. I do not feel good. Like, I need to work on this. I want to work on it. And from that day forward, I started working on it with slow changes to my diet, slow changes to my fitness, going for walks, like a lot of slow changes. And it got me to the point where I am now, and now I'm continuing to still make small changes and work my way towards just feeling much better. Now I'm able to go up multiple flights of steps and carry packages. Like I told y'all, I live in a walk up, go up multiple flights of steps and carry packages and feel well. I'm not exhausted. I'm not tired. I'm not drained. I feel good, and I can keep going. There was times where I would get up multiple flights of steps and I'd be like, I gotta sit down. I can't do it. I can't. That's not me anymore. So again, just do it. Just do what it takes to feel good. You want to feel good. You want to have some stamina, some endurance, some strength. And that's why I said I don't want to get caught up in the numbers. I don't want to get caught up in like, oh, this is a weight loss journey. I'm losing weight. I lost 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds. I don't want to get caught up in that. What I do love dwelling in is feeling good. So do what it takes for you to feel well. Feel well, okay, family? So I hope this video helped. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all soon with more Doing It Now, okay? And just to remind you, doing it now is about deciding what it is that we want to do and doing it now. No overthinking, no hesitation, no second guessing, no limited mindset. We have a growth mindset. We are well, we are abundant, and we are able, and we are doing it now, okay, family? I will see y'all soon. Peace.